Hey guys, it's Tiffany. Okay, so this video is probably going to be a long video because it's my answers video to the questions that you guys asked me in my Ask Me Anything video. There was over like 100-something questions, but a lot of them were repetitive. So I wrote all of them down. Some of them are like reworded, but I answer all of y'all's questions. And I'm down to 47 questions. So I'm going to try to make this video long. Why do I keep talking with my hands? I don't know. I mean, not make it long. I'm going to try to make it short. Sorry. Okay, first question. How old are you? I am 21 years old. I will be 22 in June. June 1st. Number 2. Was this pregnancy planned? No, it wasn't planned. I definitely wanted to finish college and, you know, be married and have a good job and, you know, be steady and, you know, have a steady income. So, but it happened and I'm thankful. It's a blessing. Let's see. What's the next question? Are you and TJ going to move in together? Probably later on we are. I think he's supposed to be moving in with me next school semester, because it's his last semester and my last semester, and his lease is up on his apartment, like this summer. And there's no point of renewing it for him because he's only going to be in school for 1 semester, not 2. So yeah, he's probably going to be staying here with me in August, you know, so he'll be here with me and the baby too. Are you and him going to get married? We probably are. Probably sooner than later on. Sooner than what we planned on doing it. So yeah, just not sure when yet. Oh, if you guys are going to get married, it's going to be a big or small ceremony. It's probably going to be like a medium-sized ceremony. It's not going to be like 1,000 people, but it's not going to be like 25 people, you know. It's going to be like, I don't know, in between. Will you do a tour of the nursery? And of course I will, you guys. Of course. I'll show you guys. But not right now because it's not done. Do you think your baby will be a boy or a girl? Definitely think it's going to be a girl. Like, I just feel it. TJ thinks it's going to be a girl, and nobody can tell me that it's going to be a boy because I just know it's going to be a girl. Okay, next question. What names do you have in mind? We only picked out one name, and it's a girl name, and I'm not going to share it with you guys right now. I'll share it with you guys later on. We can't agree on a boy name right now. I don't know, so we just have the girl name. Do you think you, wait. Oh, crap. Do you think you are ready for a baby? I don't think that anybody is ever ready for a baby. You know, if you can have all the money in the world, but you're never ready for a baby, you know? Like, babies are freaking hard. Like, it's a life. And I will be ready. I'm gonna take, you know, classes like, you know, breastfeeding classes and all that stuff, like safety, and for, you know, to prepare for my child. And I will be as ready as I can be when it gets here. You know, I hear about, you know, like your motherly instincts kick in when you have a baby. I never had a child before, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I have so many people supporting me. My mom's gonna be here, so I'm gonna be okay. Are you gonna give the baby a pacifier or no? I don't know. I haven't decided yet, because I know if I put it on, put her on the pacifier, I don't want to call it it, it's probably gonna be hard to take her off of it. So I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about that. Are you gonna breastfeed? Yes, I am going to breastfeed as long as I can. When you found out you're pregnant, were you scared to tell you and TJ's parents? Yes, I was scared to tell, well, all of them, because, you know, that's just a big thing, and, you know, obviously it was unplanned, and you never know anybody's reaction. So yeah, I was scared, but I got good reactions, luckily. Do you have twins in your family? No, we don't have twins in our family, and I'm pretty sure there's only one baby in there because I had an ultrasound and there's only one in there. Did you want to keep it right away? Did you think about adoption or abortion? When I first found out, there was so many thoughts going through my head. I didn't know what I was going to do. I never thought about adoption, and abortion was like, you know, my last thought, because I just can't see myself doing that. And I don't want to talk too much about that because I know that is a strong topic. So, but I'm keeping it, and that's my choice. Were you on birth control, and did you use condoms? Yes, I was on birth control, and no, we did not use condoms. If y'all remember, back in December when I was sick and I was having those chest pains, well, I was put on medication back then, and my doctor now told me that the medication I was on knocked out the birth control, and that's basically how I got pregnant, because my birth control was not effective. I thought it was from another reason, but yeah, that's why. I thought it was because I was off birth control for like 2 weeks. I didn't do it during that time, and then when I got back on, I wasn't on it for 30 effective days, I think, but she said it was from the medicine that I was on, so yeah. How was TJ's reaction, his parents, and his friends? No, my parents and friends. His reaction was very calm. I was more like shocked and stuff than I think he was. He might have been, but he didn't really show it. Yeah, but he was very supportive. He never, you know, he was by my side, and he's still by my side, so yeah. My parents were, you know, shocked, but they're supportive. My friends are very supportive. They're all excited, so yeah. I haven't had any like negative things, any negative reactions. Do you think you're going to get stretch marks? I honestly don't think I'm going to get stretch marks, but I'm still going to go get some cream because I don't have any right now. But I need to get some to prevent them, just to make sure. Were you excited or scared when you found out? Like I said, there was a lot of thoughts going through my mind. I was nervous, I was scared, I didn't know what to do. And it's just a scary feeling. So yeah, I was scared. Blah, 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 blah. Do you think you're blah, blah? Are you still planning on finishing school? Definitely. If anything, I'm more determined. I supposed to graduate in December, and I still plan on graduating in December. The baby's due in September, and September. School starts like end of August, so I'm probably gonna miss like the first week or two of schools, and I'm gonna talk to my professors, and then try to go back after like 1 or 2 weeks, and finish in December. Let's see. Next question. What's your major in college? My major is business management with a concentration in human resources. Are you still going to make videos after the baby? Yes, I am going to make videos after the baby because I want you guys to see, you know, her growth. Ay, ay, ay. What's the next question? Are you still going to make anything you can say to your younger subscribers? Yes, stay in school, and if you're gonna have sex, use protection. Use it, you know, wisely. Use condoms and birth control. You know, I obviously didn't use condoms, but you know, I've been in a relationship for almost 6 years now, and you know, with somebody that I really love, and it's kind of a strong subject. Like, I can make a whole video about that, but I know teenagers are probably going to do it anyways, but just wrap it up, okay? Because y'all don't want a baby right now. You want to definitely finish school all the way, college, and get a degree. How do you feel about teen pregnancy? I mean, it's a terrible thing. Like, I mean, it's not a terrible thing because babies are blessings, but, you know, I wish things happen, but I wish all of the teens that get pregnant can finish school. But, you know, I don't judge them, you know, it happens, and I hope that if teens do get pregnant, that they are very good moms, not like some of the moms on Teen Mom, Janelle. But, yeah, you know, if you take care of your baby, then that's awesome, and, you know, as long as you try to finish school and try not to become a statistic and not go back to school, if it does happen. Do you plan on working when the baby comes? Yes. I'm going to work up until the baby comes, too. and I'm going to work after. But not right after, though. You know, I'm going to take my maternity leave. Have you thought about how it would be if you were a single mother? No, because I'm not a single mother, so I haven't thought about it. What are your feelings now? I'm excited now. I'm still nervous. That's just a natural feeling, but I'm excited. I can't wait to find out definitely that it's a her. She's a her. Are you going to dye your hair while you're pregnant? No, I'm not going to. What is your biggest fear so far during pregnancy? What is my biggest fear? I don't know, because I'm not scared of like labor. I'm not scared to go in labor. I'm not scared to have the baby. I don't know. I don't know what my biggest fear right now is. I have to think about that. Can you make a video with TJ? Yes, I will later on. Were you still taking birth control while you were pregnant by accident? Yes, I was, because I didn't know that I was pregnant. So, yeah, I was still taking it. Are you still thinking about the military, the army? No. Do you plan on exercising while pregnant? Yeah, they have like pregnant baby mom. It's called baby mama classes at my gym. So I'm probably gonna go start doing those like workout classes. Are you excited to start shopping for the baby to find out the sex? Of course I am. Yeah. Did you leave the motherhood bag out on purpose in your Valentine's Day video? No, I was a dummy and left it there by accident. That's pregnancy brain for you right there. Are your doctor's bills expensive? I have insurance, so no, it's not expensive. Have you experienced morning sickness? Yes, I have. Does it feel weird having a baby grow inside you? Oh my gosh, it doesn't feel weird like physically, but mentally it does. Like I just will be sitting here and be like, oh my, there's a baby growing inside of me. How weird is that? Yes, it's weird. Will you take your belly rings out? Yes, I'm going to take them out after I order my maternity belly rings. So, yeah, I will be. Are you gaining weight in other parts of your body besides your stomach? No, not yet, at least. I hope I don't. I hope it only goes in my stomach. Do you plan on moving out or raising the baby at home? I'm not going to move out right away, but eventually I'm going to move out. Where can we get things for the baby? You guys can buy things for the baby wherever you want to buy it. I'm going to open up a P.O. box so you guys can send me things, you know, books or clothes or whatever you want to send me. I'm going to open it, you know, so you guys can send things. Volunteering, I'm not asking for anything, just, you know, a couple of people have asked me, you know, to open one so they can send me things. So, do you prefer specific brands? No, I don't. I don't prefer any specific brands. I think, you know, I'm appreciative for all types of things. So not specific brands. Are you going to open a P.O. box? Yes. Do you plan on eating healthy since you lost all that weight, or will you give into your cravings? Well, thankfully I'm only craving watermelon, which is pretty healthy. So, yeah, I'm going to give it to my cravings, and I am not like the best, I'm not the an extremely health nut, but I am trying to eat healthy, but sometimes I do have Chick-fil-A. You know, sometimes I do eat, you know, not the best that I should be. Before you took the pregnancy test, did you think you were pregnant? No, I didn't think I was pregnant because I was on birth control. Is it hard to walk? No, not yet. It's not. I hope it's never hard to walk. What will happen to your tattoo? It's probably going to expand. I'm pretty sure it will, but it'll probably go back down. At least I hope it does. Yeah, so I just want to thank all of you guys for being so supportive. I haven't had any like negative comments or anything on this channel so far, and I'm so thankful for all of you guys being so supportive. And if I missed any of your questions, oh my nose, you know, go ahead and you can ask me on this video if I missed the question. So yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video, okay? Bye!